Yeah, so I was just concerned a bit, I guess, because people were like, well, he's clearly a Nazi, and I saw this crazy shit with him and Kanye West, which, by the way, one
Mm-hmm.
of the most outstanding things I have ever seen. It's such a circus, pretty epic.
Yeah, pretty
It's
wacky.
not
Yeah.
as bad. I don't. It's not as bad as I think people make it out to be because they were not like on a national TV or something, right? They were like on this Alex Jones person program, which is not like they were not like on CNN or some shit saying that, but still it's pretty weird to see this I love Hitler moment.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's weird, interesting, especially the fact that he was wearing this suit. It's just added up to to the madness. I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, his
But
really weird fucking. I don't even know. Does anybody know the story of like why did he choose to start doing this? Is it because he feels like he's being silenced, or I don't?
I think it was part of his like fashion brand before,
Was
even
it?
this
Oh,
whole
maybe it was
thing.
part of his fashion brand. Then I
I
have no
think
idea.
so. Maybe I'm not like I'm not sure, but maybe. Um, I saw. I think fashion shows were of his where people were like walking with those things on. So I think it was before this whole, I love Hitler, I love Hitler moment he's
Mm-hmm.
practicing right now. But this like guy Nick Fuentes actually have some um interesting, I saw like the video everyone was sharing with you talking with him and stuff, and apparently they said that he was basically irrelevant at that point because he was like blocked from everywhere, like Twitter, YouTube, stuff like that,
I mean, he's got a hard time
and
growing on social
you
media, but he wasn't irrelevant. Like he holds like these little conferences called is it CPAC or AFPAC or whatever, America First Conference, and he gets like Republican like lawmakers, like people from our parliament, to actually go to it somehow. So he's like
serious,
yeah, he's done a decent job at
holy
like
shit,
building out like his little political project. Yeah. But people like to give
that's
me like anytime
interesting.
something bad happens with somebody, like I'm like the most powerful person in the universe. Like they say like I connected him to Kanye West and all this other shit, which is kind of ridiculous.
Yes,
But
that's what people have been like messaging me, and I was like, "Isn't that guy was like I'm not sure." Like, and they were like, "Oh, he was like irrelevant. He was like nowhere to be seen on the platform." And then if it wasn't like for Destiny keeping
mm-hmm.
him afloat, he wouldn't be like there right now there with Kanye West and but I think they kind of like overestimate your overlord powers a bit,
Yeah, a
but
little bit. Yeah, and the
maybe.
connection that
May-
Milo and everybody had to or the connection that Nick and Fuentes and everybody had was a guy now named Milo Yiannopoulos. It's not me. So
Yeah, I know who it is.
yeah,
Yeah, unfortunately for me.
so
Yeah, yeah. This is actually the person I know from the like I saw videos of him back in the day, like
mm-hmm.
about so yeah. But yeah, it was pretty interesting, of course. Especially I love the part when he was like, of course I'm very like pro Putin, and I like I'm pro Russian, and then I love Hitler in the same sentence. It's just so epic. I like how they are like more honest than Russia is. They know who their allies are. So basically, if you love Hitler, Russia is your best bet.
Something like
And
that. Yeah.
it is especially funny because the entire campaign, like of Russia, as you probably know, is built on this denazification of Ukraine and Azov and stuff like that. And at the same time, guys is like, I love Hitler, and they're like, I'm also pro-Russian.
Yeah.
Of course, I love Putin. He's a great guy. And I was like, okay,
Yeah,
kind of
that's what
weird.
they do. Yeah, I think it's more just the general like anybody that's opposed to the West, like they'll be friends with, and obviously,
Yeah, which is like which is the left is like America bad stuff they do as well. I think like everyone who opposes like the West. For these guys, it's mostly like I think he's like this traditional like fascist vibes that they like
mm-hmm.
of Russia, which makes sense, I guess.
Yep, yeah, basically, yeah.
Well, kind of strange to see, but at the same time, I think like maybe do you have like any doubts like when you platform people like that and you then think, oh shit, maybe I like boosted him or something? Is it like something that crosses your mind or?
Yeah, I mean, I always worry about like I try to make sure that when I'm dealing with people, I'm dealing with them in kind of like the most responsible way possible. That I'm not like being an idiot, or I'm not just like helping them boost their platform with no pushback. Like it's something I try to keep in mind a lot.
Yeah. I also saw pictures that people send me. There was this picture of you laughing like with him and stuff. But apparently someone like went out of the way to like Photoshop this moment. So basically like move two like pictures in the same picture
Oh, to make it look
when,
like we have
it's
like we're like brothers or some dumb shit. Yeah, the brother.
yeah, yeah. So you're like chilling with your bro or something.
Yeah.
Like I honestly didn't watch like the the actual video, so I don't know like the vibe that was there. But yeah, but at the same time, when I think about it, it's pretty dangerous. But I think you have every reason to believe in like United States institutions to hold up against that shit right now.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe.
I'm
Or
wrong.
if they
Maybe like
can't,
I'm.
then fucking maybe it's time for them to go away. I mean, like, if you're that scared, I think, of like a Nazi like talking to your audience, and all of a sudden your whole audience are Nazis. I think that says a lot about your I think that says a lot about the faith that you have in your, I guess, in your people to not be completely fucking brain dead. So
Yeah, I sometimes like think about it, maybe like on the future of Ukraine as well, like about bans and stuff like that, censorship as well. And
bye.
Remember to hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so that my videos show up right in your feed.